Alright, so who are you?
I'm Jim Mullen.
Alright.
I'm local from the area.
Well, this is day 3 of the strike, so my first question is, what do you think of the strike?
I think the strike looks like it's got lots of momentum. Everybody seems into it. They got lots of energy out there.
Do you think it was ethical for the faculty to have gone on strike?
Yeah, I do. I think it'd be unethical to take away their right to strike, but I think that the union shouldn't prohibit the teachers from communicating with the students.
And finally, do you have any other last messages to tell people, whoever's listening, about the strike in general?
I hope their dental plan works out well.
Thanks, Jim. Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
My name is Mary Sohn and I'm a student at Acadia University.
What year?
4th year.
Alright. So what do you think about the strike?
I think it was inevitable almost, seeing as a lot of professors had to leave last year because of pressures from the admin. I think that the treatment kind of leads to an inevitable strike.
How's it been affecting you?
I just hope it doesn't affect my education at all. This is my last year and my last chance to get a solid education from Acadia, and I hope that doesn't get affected, basically.
Do you think it was ethical for the teachers to have gone on strike?
I think they had no choice. Almost. It's too bad that they had to, but all the budget cuts, all the mismanagement and everything, I think they had no choice. And although students are major stakeholders, professors and research are also a big part of university and learning and all that, so I think, yeah.
Do you have any other final last comments to say to whoever's listening about the strike?
I would like to give props to Emily West and Julie Stewart for organizing the student strike, and that's all I would like to say.
Cool, thank you.
Thanks.
Who are you?
How's it going? I'm Fred. I am a psych student here at Acadia.
Alright, so what do you think about the strike so far? It's day 3.
Well, as you can see, my unbiased opinion here, I'm on the prop side for this one. I think that it is a reasonable decision to do. I think that the strike is necessary because obviously the Acadia administration here has some problems managing money and retaining good professors with, pay equity. So, yeah, no, I think the strike's pretty good.
Do you think it was ethical for the faculty to have gone on strike?
I do. I feel that if you're getting pushed around, then you eventually have to retaliate. And as much as I would prefer to be in classes and I would prefer to be developing my education, I don't think that the prof should sit there and take poor treatment. So yeah, I do think it was an ethical decision.
And any last messages about the strike to anyone who's listening out there?
Not really. I think that I'm just going around and saying what's on my mind through my sign. I think if you believe in something, stand up for it. And I'm not here to draw attention to myself. I'm here to draw attention to the professors. That's why I'm wearing a mask. I think the professors really deserve the support of the students, and hoping that with enough student support we can show the administration that we want our teachers to get fair pay and a good contract. So yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
So who are you?
I'm Julie Stewart, 4th year Honours Sociology major.
And what do you think about the strike here so far? It's day 3.
I think it's a necessary shame, kind of, that it came back down to this again after it just happened. And I was reading Gail's promise this morning on the wall. It's up on the wall in AUFA headquarters, and she basically promised them 4 years ago everything that they're still fighting for today, and she hasn't done a thing. So it needs to happen, but it's a shame that it had to happen in the first place.
So you think it was ethical for the faculty to have gone on strike?
Oh, completely. We are the only post-secondary education system in Canada that won't put equity as part of its policy. I think it's ridiculous. And yeah, it should be in there. They're basically holding on to the right to discriminate. That's kind of what's happening there.
All right. Do you have any last final messages about the strike to whoever's listening?
No, I guess not. I organized a student strike watch this morning along with Emily West. So if this goes up, check it out on Global, 6 o'clock tonight. And it was just all the students that are in support of UFA. And there's a heck of a lot of us out there. So
do you think it's gonna make an impact?
I hope so. I really do.
Right on. Well, thank you, Julie.
No problem.
So who are you?
My name is Greg, and I'm an Acadia Alumni of 2007.
All right.
And, yeah.
So what do you think about the strike so far?
That is a good question. It's the second strike that I've witnessed in the past 4 years, I guess. It seems kind of odd that, in that short of a time span, there'd have to be another strike. However, I do feel that it is quite justified for the faculty to be on strike.
So you think it was ethical for them to have gone on strike?
Absolutely ethical. I mean, it sucks for everybody. In my third year when they went on strike, I missed out on some core courses out of my education that I won't get back. 3 weeks long. I did some other stuff, but sure, it's ethical. The faculty are definitely mistreated. It just sucks.
Do you have any other final thoughts to say about the strike to whoever would be listening?
Let's hope it ends soon, for the students' sake and for the faculty's sake.
All right, man. Thank you.